Hey, I was just looking at your quiz and I noticed that you're having a hard time with a couple of these types of problems. So this one is not necessarily from your quiz, I just took a random question. So the first thing that we need to do when we try to figure out which trig function we need, we have to start with our given angle. So our given angle in this problem is this 28 degrees. From there, we talk about all the rest of the sides. So this guy is going to be called your opposite. Guy that's across from the right angle is always your hypotenuse. And so in this case, we have to find the trig function that uses opposite and hypotenuse. So that is this trig function, which is sine. So you can see I already pulled up the calculator. We get sine of 28 is going to equal opposite, because that's the first letter, so opposite is going to be your 17 over your x here. This is going to make it into a two-step equation, because when we take this decimal of 0.47, let's say, is equal to 17 over x, we're going to have to cross multiply. So when we take these two and multiply, we should get 0.47x is equal to 17. Then the last step would be to divide by 0.47. Which I'm not going to do that part on this video, but that's all you need to do to find this particular answer. Next question looks pretty much the same. We start with the same process. Opposite of the right angle is called your hypotenuse. The angle that is given is this 60, which makes this your opposite. So again, we're using sine. So sine is 60 degrees is 0.87. It's going to equal opposite, in this case, which is 10 over x. So again, we get a two-step equation here. We're going to take 0.87 times x and divide both sides by 0.87 to get our answer. Okay, a couple more. So this one, here's our angle. This would be the opposite, which makes this adjacent, and this hypotenuse. So in this case, we need the cosine function. So we're going to have 0.62 is going to equal our adjacent side 11 over x. And again, it turns into a two-step problem. So we would take 0.62 times x. We get 0.62. X is equal to 11. Divide both sides by 0.62. And that's how we would get our answer.